is wearing $200 sneakers when you haven't worked a day in your life. Privilege is walking around with $300 Beats headphones while you're living on food stamps, while you're on public assistance, and it's paid for by people who wake up and grind every day. Privilege is having the latest smartphone with unlimited data and having zero idea where the bill goes because somebody else is always picking up the tab. I'm so sick and tired of hearing about privilege. Privilege isn't being white, bonehead. Privilege is living in government housing and calling people oppressors while they pay your bills. Get it? I'm done pretending that any of this bull makes sense. You want to talk about privilege? You want to talk about real privilege? Real privilege is wearing $200 sneakers when you haven't worked a day in your life. Privilege is walking.
All right, before we start, make sure y'all like and subscribe. Like and subscribe. Press that like button. We need more likes. Please subscribe. Get the subscriber numbers up. Also, please make sure you tune in into the mini series Hugh Wood. It is now officially on YouTube. So please go and check out Hugh Wood. That's HOUWOOD. Shout out to my boy King. He's not here.
Shout out, King.
Yes, yes. All righty. So who want to go to first on this? So basically, this is a guy. He's y'all heard him. Can if you can, you can. If you can't, you can't. I totally understand. I kind of agree with both ends on the side as far as the messenger, but I also agree with the message as well. So, but I also agree, with it's just human nature. Sometimes I do care about who the messenger is. So, but I do agree with what he's saying. But I also like nigga, yo, punk ass can't talk about us. But but go ahead. Who want to talk? Ladies first. Let Bambi start this.
Go Bree. No, man. No, I'm just playing. Go Bambi.
What's your thoughts on that? Is what he's saying true?
I mean, I wouldn't say privilege. I would say their priorities just fucked up.
Bars.
Like, I mean, if you want to be technical, if you got $200 to your name and your head on straight, you're not finna go buy no damn shoes. I mean,
unless
you would think it's common sense, but unfortunately, it's not. But that's my only take on it. Like, you need to take responsibility, and you also need to have your priorities in line. Privilege ain't got nothing to do with it.
Yeah. So let me add to that, Bambi. Let me just use this as an example just to open up the conversation. So let's say there's a black person, and you there, Bambi?
Yeah, she here.
Okay. So let's say there's a black person, and this person, I'm just creating a hypothetical, right? But this does exist. So let's say this person has a Benz as a car, and their note is $600 a month, and they have 2 kids, one's 3, one's 13, but they don't have life insurance. What is your thoughts on that? As far as priorities.
Okay, repeat that.
So let's say it's a black family, and let's say, the cars are Benz. They have a Benz, a nice expensive Mercedes Benz, and the note is $600. They have 2 kids, a 3-year-old and a 13-year-old. They make sure they pay that note on that car. You know what I'm saying? And whatever other things they got going on, but they absolutely have no life insurance. Respond to that. What do you view that as?
That's the average household.
I mean, but that still has a role in priorities, because if you have 3 kids and you get older in age, hey, nowadays you can't cap, oh, I know for sure I'm gonna live to 100. Nah, baby, sometimes tomorrow might be your last day. You never know. So I feel like as a parent, that's something that needs to be done, even if it's just a little bit, because a little bit adds up over time. So you have to start somewhere. You can make sure you can pay that Benz, but you can't make sure you don't pay that life insurance.
I totally agree. And I think that lack of financial priority is a big, huge problem in the black
communities.
Yes.
financial literacy is very slim to none.
Yes, and the sad part about it is, and I'm gonna take it even further. I think I have a very, very huge disdain for a lot of their excuses because again, $200 bundles, $200 Jordans, piece and chains, rims on cars. I can go on and on. So a motherfucker better come with some hell of a shit to prove me wrong because we could see them wearing the mismanagement of finances. They're literally wearing it. You know what I'm saying? So we talk that talk, but I mean, you know, like
They can't walk that walk neither.
Yeah, like I told a coworker one day when it was a situation, I told Trust about this. Well, you know, like bragging about how many Jordans he had more than me, and I was like, I said, yeah, and I want you to keep buying those Jordans because I own plenty of stock in it, and I get paid every time you buy a pair, nigga.
Oh,
See? Listen.
And I'm not no millionaire, nigga. I'm a regular nigga.
Hey.
I think one of the problems within a portion of the African community is that we make excuses to invest our money in the things that will benefit us in the long run as well as even in a few years. But then we make every excuse to look like we got it going on. And again, it's hard to deny it's when we're watching people wear their financial misprioritization on them.
but the people with money ain't showing it.
I got two things.
They showing it in a whole nother way. They got stocks, bonds, and everything else. So it's, I mean,
hey,
I got two.
Kingwood, you ain't gonna see as many Benzes and Ferraris or whatever, and all these high-end cars as you do on Homestead on the Sunday.
Hey, Rock. Hey, fellas. This pocket watching, but
you know what? Just fuck the show.
Me and Brock are the only probably two Republicans on here. Because I feel him when he said the white boy. I feel what the white boy's saying. And part two to that, y'all, if a nigga only got $200 to his name, let that nigga buy some Jordans. What he gonna do with that 200 besides buy some Jordans? He might come up on something in them motherfucking Jordans. That's what y'all not looking at. That 200 might be to come up in the Jordans. You gotta look like something to get something. That's a whole nother topic for another day.
But what if the Jordans is the same amount as the light bill that's past due?
See, and let me help you out. I'm gonna get to that right quick. How you know the nigga got a house? Because he only got $200. I know he ain't got no house. Let me help. I'm gonna go farther than that. Let's blame our mamas and daddies. Because it's our fault. They fault because they didn't tell us, hey, you need life insurance. They told you had to graduate. You had to go to school. Your parents, when you was little, when you was little, they used to come house to house and make sure you get that Goebbels plan for $10 a month. You know what I'm saying? They stopped that. And then our generation that came up, we started having kids, and usually the grandmother or the mama put the babies in the insurance and keep the insurance going. So they didn't teach us that part of the game. So I can't blame that on nobody, but I didn't even know about that. You see what I'm trying to say? So some people don't even know what to know about. You see,
but you gotta
and I know
fed up with not knowing shit though.
I understand. But if you don't know, you don't know, you don't know.
You're right.
That don't make no sense, but I'm saying
you're gonna be surrounded by people that know.
You're talking about people. You're talking about people that's growing and knowing. We're not talking about them. We're talking about the ones right here that ain't getting insurance, that's buying the Jordans. They not trying to come up out of that. They trying to get some Jordans and a scooter so they can ride around this motherfucker and look like something with a backpack.
Is that right? Is that right for them to do that?
Hell no, but it's happening. It's not right, but it's happening.
That's what we're targeting right now. We're targeting.
No, I'm just saying. I say, let me quote again. Me and Rock probably the only two Republicans that ride with Donald Trump on the panel. Because I feel what the white boy kind of saying, but you know, I understand the other side of that too. You know what I'm saying? The white boy don't know because they not paying shit for us. The government been to shit. We already know. But I understand them. You got to peep that every white person don't know either. That's an ignorant white boy talking about he paying for something. He don't even know. He's spewing just hate because he don't know. Niggas not the problem. You know what I'm saying? Y'all created that shit. Y'all say y'all brought us over here and y'all created a money system and y'all did this here. This didn't have nothing to do with us. I'm just saying. So I understand the white boy. Don't cry now. You created a situation. You got to deal with it. If niggas get $200 and want to buy Jordans, that's just what it is right now. You know what I'm saying? Is it right? No. Should they do better? Yeah. Should we have insurance? How many niggas barbecuing next week for somebody died? That happen every week. Now, everybody say the same thing. Get insurance, do this. But guess what? Pookie Ray gonna have a barbecue this weekend once he gets shot up. You understand?
Man,
It's just what it is.
fuck that white boy. He ain't in no place
Exactly.
to speak on what black folks doing. You know what I'm
I
saying?
like that.
This is telling the truth is what's
So
the
no,
point.
hold on. No, he's not in no position to speak on what we're doing. If we mismanaging our money, that's a subject between us. You see what I'm saying? If he want to talk about privilege, I'm gonna tell you what's privileges. When a white girl can kill 2 motherfuckers and get 15 years, and Lil Pookie Ray can go pull a gun on Miss Lisa for $15 and get 50 years. That's
Yep.
white privilege. So what he's doing is minimizing what's actually going on in America right now. If you
Yep.
want to believe it or not, there is a such thing as white privilege. Do
Mhm.
black folks do some fucked up backward shit? Of course we do.
Mhm.
But it ain't his place to speak on. He's spewing hate. That's what he's
Trust.
doing right now. And we
Trust,
ain't
can I
gonna
ask
get
you
that
a
cracker no
question?
pass.
But hold on, Trust. Can I ask you a question?
What's
Ooh, I
up?
like that, Trust.
I did
Let me
too.
ask y'all a question on the panel. Can that racist white man spewing that message stop y'all from getting life insurance?
No, he can't stop us from doing nothing.
What's the fucking problem then?
Oh, but see, the point is, it's not the message, it's the messenger.
It's the
That
messenger.
is.
But I
can't
said
tell
that
me-
from the get-go.
You can't tell me being a white boy that never lived to walk the day in my shoes on what the fuck I do as a black man or what we do as a culture. It's not your place, bro.
Yo,
And on the cool, when the way he was talking, I can hear a racist tone in his shit. Like he got a problem with niggas. That's
Okay,
a you
but
problem,
look.
bro. Go
Look, Yogi, look, and Trust. Look, check this out. We were talking a couple of weeks ago, and I think it was about Charleston White, something he said. And I was telling y'all that you can receive information from people that don't like you. You can still learn from them. You can still learn. So he can still be racist and say what he's saying, but you can still receive information and utilize it to what's best for you. And that is good information, what he said. You may not like the messenger. I don't like him either. But goddamn, yeah, what he's saying, it holds a little weight.
So
Okay, but he said one of the things.
Look,
he
when I
said was
saw the
you get
video,
food
hey, my
stamps.
first instinct, I felt some type of way. I was like, racist motherfucker. You know
But-
what? You're telling
Yeah, I did
the
too.
truth,
But one
motherfucker.
of the things he said is you getting food stamps and never worked a day in your life, right?
He's speaking
All of it don't apply to you.
Okay. White folks account for more food stamps in America than black folks.
That's
You goddamn right they do.
Facts.
That's facts.
That's why
Big
you
You see what I'm
take
saying? And they
the
always
search
like to
information
throw
that
the food
apply to
stamp
you.
thing out there like we all on food stamps. I don't like
We're not.
But that's why you
So
take
that-
the information that apply to you. The information that you can use, I can use that. I'll take that. The rest of it, you full of shit. Fuck you.
Hey man, I'm gonna say it like this, bro. It's a difference to me. If I go on my phone right now, look at a video and I see Rock speaking on the same thing that this white dude talking about, I'm more here to listen to what Rock talking about because he's a black man. When it comes to that white boy and he get the certain shit he got the popping off in the beginning, my entire listening shuts off. I'm strolling, nigga. Fuck you. That's just
Now
how
watch
it is,
this.
bro.
Now watch this, Yogi. I'm finished to exposing, and I knew this was gonna happen. I just didn't know who would help me prove this exposing of our issues as black people. We talk about everybody every motherfucking day like a goddamn dog. But we can't take what we give.
This is true. Accountability. What's my favorite? It's
Y'all
my
keep missing
favorite.
the point. It's not even about taking shit. Who the fuck saying it?
That's my point, Yogi.
Hold on.
Take the
Who do we
information.
talk about though? Black folks ain't sitting around just talking about white folks all day.
See, that is.
We talk about them a lot.
We talk about you. We talk about us
We
because
talk
we
about
all
white
know
folks
that
all
we
the
have
time. What you
things we
talking
have to
about?
fix in our community.
I'm
Do
not
you-
sitting around talking about white people all day.
No,
As a
Nobody,
whole,
nobody
can
black
only-
is.
I can
Nobody
only
black
speak on-
is.
no.
I can
y'all
only
being
speak on being a
disingenuous
black
now,
man, bro.
dog.
And
Come
what
on,
blacks.
now. This is crazy.
So you think we sitting around talking about white folks?
They don't do that.
We
Hell
do
no.
talk about white folks a lot. What are you talking about? We don't.
In
We
what
talk
manner?
about white folks, Arabs, Mexicans. We talk about everybody. Y'all really gonna sit on this panel in front of the YouTube world and lie to the world?
So
We don't talk about white
in
folks
what
like
manner
that.
do we talk
know
about
you
white
lying. Ain't
folks?
nobody believe you anyway. But yeah,
In what manner do we talk about white folks?
in all kind of ways.
Look, Rock, I can
We
agree with
say
you, Rock.
more racist shit than any white people
This is true.
say the N
We
word.
do.
We'll say cracker on YouTube. Look at this cracker.
Yeah, this is true.
Yes,
We
look at
are.
this.
What we talking about two different things in, Rock.
Here you
I know
go.
what you
Yeah.
talking about,
Yeah,
Trust.
this
No,
bullshit.
no,
Y'all gonna
No,
let him do this?
no.
'Cause
I'm saying
trying to
it's two different things.
He's trying to
We're
change the
talking about discussing white folks in the manner that he is, what white folks got, what they doing, where they at. We don't do that, but we rank on everybody. Look at this white man. We
How you
rank
playing
on
the
people.
wordplay?
That's
Nigga,
just
stop
no,
saying women
no.
in the church justify the bullshit. We
That's
talking
I'm not
about
just
that.
Rich. That's
what is he
justification.
talking about? What is justification?
That's
The nigga
justification.
said,
You use
Trust
the
said
word right.
that we as everybody
Nigga said
on here do
right.
not sit around and talk about white problems. Now y'all lying. Now you just part.
We didn't say
I'm saying we do not do that. But do we talk about everybody? Yeah, black folk rank on everybody. We rank on anybody. We don't give a fuck. We gonna rank on
Look
you.
how you use the
But we
word
don't
rank.
sit and do what he's doing, talking about they get this and they do that and that. We don't do that. That ain't nothing we
I
do.
hate niggas.
That shit
This
came.
is why I hate
That shit
niggas.
came from a place of hatred, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
That shit
But
came
look,
from a place
but
of
look, let me
hatred,
get
bro.
to my point. Let me get to my point. Here's the here's the whole reason why I posted that. One of the many reasons why black folks can't get no fucking where is because we will find a way to let some shit get to us emotionally. Instead of just paying attention, fuck the emotion. Get over the nigga being
Get
racist.
over that part, y'all.
Get over that
past
part.
that. Fuck him and his, what he's saying.
Rock, you like white people, huh?
See?
I like
I don't
white
like
people.
nobody.
We all the
I'm
way
just playing.
over it because everything
I'm
he
just
said,
playing.
we
No, we're
like
not.
fuck him. We're not even trying to hear that shit. So it's
Yeah,
no
see what I'm talking
emotion
about?
in it. We like fuck you.
It's
baby.
no emotion.
Fuck
It's
you.
not no emotion.
Because y'all said fuck the message. I don't like that racist motherfucker. This nigga, he can't be talking about me. Look, man, this shit is crazy.
If
This
he's
is one of
giving
our
me
problems.
facts, if he's giving me facts and it's true, I can take it from anybody. If it's true,
Thank you. If it's true, I can take it.
If it's got truth to it, you gotta hold it. You gotta
You gotta
take it.
hold it.
Now that don't mean you got to like him. You got to go get a bill with him or nothing like that.
First,
It's not
Oh my
not
God.
all the way
Niggas
back.
is running
It's not
around
all
here
the way back.
putting
That's why I say
switches
you
on
take parts
guns,
of it.
shooting
You
up the
take the
block.
part that is fact, Trust. You take the part that is. The rest of it, fuck him. I'm with you.
But that's how lies and propaganda is spewed. They
Fuck them
mix
is
a little
lies.
bit of the truth. They mix a little bit in the truth with the lies that they trying to push on people.
You not
see what I'm
forced to
saying?
believe
That's just
everything
another
you see.
white boy. That's just another white boy trying to push bullshit propaganda. Oh, all black folks on welfare.
Don't we
All they
do that
want to
too?
do,
So
all
trust.
they
All
want to do
black
is
folks
buy
ain't on
Jordans.
welfare.
All they
hold on,
want to
We
do is
already
buy
wrong
Jordans.
on the statement right there.
I know a lot of black homeowners on here. Matter of fact, quality, I'm willing to bet you own your house.
I don't own it. We paying.
But hold on.
But you paying a
Quality,
mortgage,
hold on.
right?
Watch
Right,
this though.
right.
Watch
Exactly.
this.
So that's ownership.
But look,
Rich, do you own
Yeah,
property?
three
hold
of
on.
them.
Do
I
you see
got
what I'm
three.
saying?
Hold
That's
on, Rich.
just on
I
this
agree.
mineral right here.
But not
But
all
hold on, Trust.
information
Hold
you
on.
have to
Let me
take,
say
Trust.
this. Hold on. Let me say this. Now, we the same. Watch this hypocrisy. Overall, we the same motherfuckers on the panel who view most cops as bad. I'm done fucking talking.
What do you mean by that?
Hold on.
Where the dog at?
That don't
I've
make
never said most cops are bad.
I said in general the post, the top. I said in general the panel. We was just talking about how cops, but it was more subject to like, well, yeah, but we can't trust them, motherfuckers. None of that.
No.
Now we hold on.
We talking about our experience with the cops.
Ain't bad, and that man never said all. He never said every black person. All that man did was told the truth, but y'all overlooked the truth.
It hurt.
By who gave you the message.
It hurt though. That's why they overlook it. It hurts.
It's the messenger and the fact to shoot that it's the messenger and the fact to shoot that it don't fit me. So I'm not gonna listen to nothing that he says.
So,
and that's our fucking problem.
So basically, you saying so basically you saying he not talking about black folks. He talking about white folks who on welfare too, right?
I would consider him talking about everybody.
Anybody
that makes that
decision.
Caption? Thank you.
Did you read the caption? He said he was speaking on black culture.
Okay, but just because he said he
what
was
he
speaking
should have been
on it.
speaking on, so what he should have been speaking on is them dusty feet ass white folks. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Bush drinking motherfuckers. Them Bush drinking motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying?
Goddamn right.
That's what he should have been speaking on. Because guess what? Because guess what? You can't speak on my house if your house not in order.
Goddamn right. Don't speak on my house.
Get your own
but we can though. But we do it all. We talk about how white folks' house ain't in order all the time.
I don't speak on if white folks' house in order because guess what? I'm worried about the black house getting in order. My main priority is the development and the growth of black community and black people.
We disagree. But I know one thing, that nigga telling the truth, and I know one thing.
I don't
Fuck
agree.
that white boy.
Okay, so let me ask y'all this. Do y'all agree about Trump sending the federal troops into DC and getting the law and order down?
I don't agree. Remember, I told you I didn't agree with that when we shared that. I don't agree with that.
Oh, so you rather just let these niggas just keep shooting up the block with switches and a little 3-year-old girl getting killed and a 67-year-old woman getting killed? So that's what you said.
And this what I said when we spoke on
a bunch of white people run up in the Capitol
and when we spoke on this the first time on the show, I said crime is down in DC. Now,
but that doesn't mean that crime wasn't bad. That's just like goddamn me. If it was 105 degrees yesterday, but it's 102 degrees today, I'm supposed to be happy like it's really cold. Nigga, it's still hot.
That you can't. That's apples and oranges.
No,
that's
it's
apples
not.
And oranges. You can't.
No, it's not.
That you can't.
Okay. So let me use another example, Trust. So hold on. So if it was 100 murders before he came in, and then the murder rate went down to 90. Nigga, that's still 90 motherfucking murders. So he's still helping the situation. What are you talking about?
The murder rate in DC is down 26%. So bring it down.
And robbery is down 59%. You want to know robbery?
If it's 100 murders, it's only 75 murders now.
This
so that means hold on. Let me say. So that means that black mayor of DC is doing their job. If crime is down since they've been in office.
With his fat LGBTQ support name.
Hold on, we're not telling you taking it personal. That's your personal preference.
Not personal.
If that person is supporting LGBT, hold on, we're talking about crime though, not LGBT. We're talking about crime. The crime level since she's been in office in DC has came down significantly.
That's because it was so high, nigga. Only so many niggas can get killed.
You're minimizing.
Oh, wait a minute, not quality. You heard what he just said. He said I'm minimizing, but he's minimizing the federal government, bringing the crime down another 47% in robbery, another 24% in murders.
Okay.
We doing the same thing then, my nigga.
Okay. Now look at this. Okay. He brought it down 46% since he brought in the federal guard, right? How long can that be sustained economically?
What the fuck you mean economically?
How long can he have boots on the ground and afford it?
Yeah.
We the American government.
He can't sustain that.
He
He
can't.
can't
He can't.
sustain it. So guess
can't
what? When they
sustain that.
leave,
Do y'all
so
hear
when they
yourself?
leave,
But
so
we,
when
but
they
we, but we
leave,
got $14,000 million jet fighters. That's a fucking lie, nigga.
they
We
can't
got over
sustain it.
248
They
bases
can't
around
sustain
the
And
it.
world.
we in debt
What you
already.
mean?
They can't
They
sustain it.
Sustain it because you got
And
all
we
that
in
They
shit.
can't
and
sustain
we
it.
can't
in debt
sustain
You
it.
already.
can't
Oh
sustain
my
it,
God,
Rock.
do you hear these
Can't
niggas?
sustain it.
He don't
What do you
understand
think
about the
costs money
government.
to sustain $14,000 million fighter jets? How the fuck
We
we
in
can
debt. America in debt right now. We can't sustain that. It costs
No,
too
we
much
can't
money.
sustain it.
They would kill American public in
They
taxes
don't
and
get
everything.
it
They
out
would
probably.
they would
Yeah.
rob us. They would rob us to try to pay for that.
Probably they
That's
don't
what
get
they
it
be
out
arguing
themselves.
about. A war costs. Anytime you got boots
Yeah.
on the ground, somebody got to pay for it.
Somebody got to
And
pay
guess
for
what? America in debt, and they ain't got enough material to cover the
And
money
that-
that
and
they
that's-
say that's out there.
Y'all
So
talking
you
stupid.
know,
That don't stop America, nigga. What you talking about? We spent our whole history taking. The fuck you talking about? Debt? We been in debt.
it. Dead slow shit down though.
Man,
he
debt
don't
ain't never slowed
understand.
shit
Yeah,
down for white people. They just
Dead
started
slow
another
shit
war.
down. That's why the
We
economy
was in.
fluctuates.
How do
economy
you
is
think?
fucked up.
How
Yeah,
you think the war bounced? How you think the Tea War started? We was in debt. They always been in debt. How do you think the Grid War
now,
started? Because they was in debt.
now the
Debt.
Tea Party wasn't no debt. Don't you do that, The Rock?
Oh, you
I'm
know,
a
I said
historian.
the war.
American his
What do you? The Civil War. That was from debt. We was going in debt.
We want to see your
no the
face, Rock. We bet you turning red right now. Put your
yeah,
face
but
in
the
there.
catch
Like a
about it, the
motherfucker.
Tea
Why
Party,
you taking
I
them 3
always
goddamn
remember,
crackers
motherfucker.
for the
I always remember the Tea
Red.
Party. The Tea Party was started over because they didn't want to pay no money to the Catholics over there because they didn't have no religion, and they said so. They sent them tea and said y'all gonna pay us, and they kicked it in the water and say fuck y'all, we ain't paying shit. That's all that was. They were fighting for their independence from England because England bankrolled the country. But anyway, I'm just saying, Rock. Hey, agree to
Hey,
disagree.
hey, I'm
Yeah,
6
we do
foot.
really disagree. That's bad.
Yeah, agree to disagree.
Let's end this subject. Let's end this one on fuck that white boy though.
Yeah,
Yeah,
fuck
peace
the
and
white
listen.
White
boy.
boy.
I hope,
I'm
I
with
hope they
Trust.
lock all these old bitch ass criminals up, riding around with switches and shit, shooting, killing young kids and shit with their bitch ass, and lock up all the rappers too, all the gangster rappers, lock up all,
All
them
that
bitch
shit.
ass niggas.
If you
No, don't
breaking
lock up the
laws,
rappers,
if you
Rock.
breaking
Don't
laws,
lock up the rappers, Rock.
you deserve to
Fucking
go.
Don't lock up the rappers.
I'm not
Fuck
against
them
it.
No,
motherfuckers.
That shit was
man,
funny,
don't you lock the
Fuck them
rappers
all.
up.
That was
Nigga, I'm
funny.
like
Don't do the
Charles
rappers, man.
Fuck niggas.
Don't lock
Fuck
the
Crazy.
don't
niggas,
lock the
nigga.
rappers up. The
Nah,
rappers
Hey,
good,
keep,
man.
He started
hey,
red,
keep J.
man.
Cole.
Huh?
Nah, I ain't talking about J. Cole. He know y'all know that. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Yeah, I
You
hope they
said
get
all.
Boosie
You
extra
said
too.
all the rappers.
Say he said yeah,
Hey,
man.
Red.
Don't
Hey,
lock them
hey, I
up.
mean, Rock,
They gonna
where's
get
your
coming
camera
too. They gonna get coming too.
Rock, where's your camera at, bro? I didn't see this face, boy. I know you, boy. You rich color shirt.
That nigga Trust said red. Rock turning red.
Yeah, and then he look like a red hot.
I've been crying ever since Trust. I can't even lie.
You can see his face now.
Nah, and his blood pressure went up.
Oh shit.
I don't know why I talk to you niggas, man.
Hold on, y'all. I'm about to
See.
change my camera. This motherfucker.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Boy, y'all something else, man.
There you go.
Hold on. Let me
There you go. I, you normal color, my nigga. We see you.
My
He
fucking
didn't come.
stomach
He
hurts, dog.
waited till he cleared out his face and he got back on. He all right.
Mute your mic, y'all. That's some good shit. That's some good shit.
Oh,
That's
shit.
definitely gonna go viral. Mute your mic.